Good morning, Carol. I'm going to do this a little bit differently just so you can get a visual idea of the things that I'm talking about. I want to kind of just go through some of the different glass ideas I had and give you some visual ideas as to what things may look like versus me just talking about different techniques, okay? So here we go. Okay, so here are some different textural ideas, and I wanted to just give you some thoughts as to something I think might look interesting or cool throughout the house, and I'll tell you where I'm thinking that they should go. This is what we call woven glass, and it's actually where we take little strings of thin glass and we kind of weave them together to get great patterns and textures. So that's one kind of idea. This one happens to be done in blues and browns and stuff like that, but they could easily be done in reds and things. This can be a little bit busy looking, so I wanted to show it to you just as an idea, and that's it. The next one is what we call pebbles, and this one's done in lots of really great beiges and stuff like that. You can see it's got a little bit of relief on it, so it's a bit textured. I'm thinking that in your master bathroom this might be quite lovely, especially if it's done perhaps even on a clearer or transparent glass, and then these pebbles are a bit more sheer to let a lot of light through. We could actually use the existing fixture over your vanity and do a curved piece for that, and then maybe even do something very similar for the main overhead light, and that could be done in an oval shape or a rectangle, and would almost like just hang down sort of in the same kind of convex shape. But these are quite lovely, and you can see that you can get a little bit of light and stuff through them, but I would just do a different glass and a different combination on them. But they're really organic and would look kind of funky with the pebbles in the shower and stuff like that as well. So that's one idea. This is some recycled glass ideas. Again, I think this would look lovely in the master bath as an option too, especially playing on the texture of that window. These are, you can see that they're almost little tiny broken pieces of glass. They offer some great texture, and as if I hold this up sort of to the light, you'll get a lot of light come through that. So these can be made in any shape. They're kind of fun because they are made out of recycled glass. So we could do something round, we could do something rectangular. Again, we can use the existing fixture that's in the bathroom and do a really funky rectangular piece. This is another way to treat it, where it's kind of just stacked on top of each other, so it gives a really nice texture. Again, lets a ton of light come through. It's kind of really cool as well. So these, again, I'm thinking maybe master bathroom. They could also, we could also use this in the other bathroom, the powder rooms, etc., etc. So I'm just getting a feel for what kind of styles you might like. So the final one I want to show you is what we call screen melts, and these basically are pieces of glass that we make that have this beautiful organic kind of, I don't know, they kind of where melted colors sort of swirl together and stuff like that, but they look beautiful kind of when up against the light. And I was thinking for the bedrooms especially, maybe your daughter's room and the spare room, that we could do these and we could sort of color match a little bit. So hers could have maybe some of that lavender and the blacks, maybe some grays, and then the other room could have some of those blues, etc. Make them very light and very airy. And so there's also the pendant lights that you saw at Painted with Love, and I'm thinking that the reds in the kitchen would be really fabulous. So I can grab a picture of those and send those to you as well. So what I'd love you to do is just maybe take a look at those styles, and let's have a chat to see if there's anything that kind of resonates with you, things that you like more than others, and then I can put together a bit more of a solid plan as to what we can do and some timelines. I think the only one that will pose a bigger challenge will be the dining room one, just because it's going to be larger and we'll have to most likely manufacture a frame for the glass to sit in, so we'll have to actually make the fixture, whereas everything else we can use standard fixtures and really just design shades for them. So I hope that's a little bit more information, and that it was easier to, I guess, watch me tell you versus read it in an email. So get back to me. You can email me or call me, 250-415-7646. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.